Hey guys, welcome back to the Entertainment Lab. I am back with Season 2 recap of The Rain. So without wasting time, let's jump right into it. And before that, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. The Rain picks up where the last season left off, with Simone and the rest of the group in their truck being chased by Apollon soldiers. After several near misses on the road, they eventually reach a blockade and are stopped by more soldiers. Frederick steps out one of the cars, giving Simone coordinates to place where Erasmus could be saved. As he talks to his daughter, he is suddenly shot and dies. Amid the commotion, the group manages to escape in the woods as they continue running. As the group press on, they reaches a town where they see another deceased tree with a man and woman taking sample from it. They greet the others, telling the group their names, Fee and Anders. Fee decide to take them to the base. As they arrive, Fee takes Simone and Rasmus to Jacob in the lab where they carry out tests on the Rasmus. As the scientist takes a lumbar biopsy from Rasmus's spinal cord, they realize that there is no blood or spinal fluid but only pure virus. Suddenly, the virus takes over Rasmus and releases itself into the room. As the black cloud swirls around the host, it branches out and kills everyone in the room. Simone then speaks to Fee, who tells her that without Jacob, she is unable to map out the virus. So Simone decides to go to her old house with Martin to find her father's computer, which would have all the information they need. Sarah confronts Rasmus about the death of her brother, but he denies any responsibility, claiming it to be an accident. Meanwhile, Simone and Martin arrives at Simone's house. Martin distracts the soldier guarding it while Simone goes looking for her father's computer. Simone is then reunited with Martin and heads back to the base. With Fee and Simone finding the answer they were looking for, we see that laptop was being watched by Apollon and Sten, who is now aware of their location. Sten then sends a message to the base telling them to hand in Rasmus. The news of Apollon knowing where they are brings doubt and restlessness within the group. A desperate Rasmus decides to go and see Sarah, asking for to help her with the condition. Rasmus then meets with Sarah to learn how to control the virus. As she releases it again in the cloud of black smoke, everyone witnesses it and realizes that he was the one responsible for the death of all the lab workers. This leaves everyone questioning Simone's loyalty and worrying about their safety. Martin and Fee decides that Rasmus needs to be handed over to the Apollon as they were unable to control him. While locked in the lab by Martin, Simone appears to have stumbled upon the cure of the virus. After Lee comes to unlock the door, she rushes out to find Fee, but they soon realize that Rasmus has escaped with Sarah. Sarah and Rasmus making their way to the amusement park. Anxious to find them, Simone leaves, reluctantly accepting Fee and Martin's help along the way. Eventually they stopped by a bloody Klaus who ambushes them. Still grieving the loss of Joanna, he threatens to kill the group. In a bid to save their lives, Martin decides to tell him how to find Rasmus. Rasmus and Sarah finally arrives at the amusement park, followed closely by the rest of the group. As the group stands off against Klaus, Martin manages to shoot Klaus. As the others set up the camp in the forest for the night, Simone decides to bring off with Martin. Martin then leaves them and returns back to the base, where Patrick shows him one on the video where the people have found a way to remove the capsules. Simone tells Lee that Martin and Patrick have left the base while Fee explains to Simone that there is a risk with administering the cure. Meanwhile, Sten gathers survivors and enlists their help to find Rasmus. Back at the facility, Rasmus grows restless as he continues to experience more and more visions. Rasmus tells Simone that he has decided not to take the cure. However, he passes out because Simone has spiked his food. In the lab, Rasmus wakes up and panics, releasing another cloud of virus that he is unable to control. Lee decides to go into the help, sacrificing herself in order to enable Simone to inject the cure into him. Meanwhile, Martin and Patrick were making their way back to the base, get captured and taken to Sten and Kira. They tell Sten that they know that if anyone tries to cure the virus, it will only make it worse. The two women manages to infiltrate the base and takes both Rasmus and Sarah hostage. Simone finds a dazed Jean, who admit to her that Apollon have taken Rasmus and that it's all her fault. As the two women tries to leave, Rasmus pretends to have a seizure, which makes the kidnapper run away. As they all try to run away, Simone reunites with Martin while Kira meets with Jean, who tells her he is going to kill Rasmus. The remaining group then run away, desperate to escape bullets from soldiers, but one hits Sarah in the stomach. This kill awakens a rage inside Rasmus, who goes on a rampage, as black clouds of virus swarms and surround him, flooding the soldier with tremendous force, killing them all instantly. Seeing the destruction Rasmus has left in his wake, Simone confronts him over his actions, holding him at the gunpoint. He angrily tells her that she needs to leave him alone as she has no idea how he feels. As Rasmus spots Martin and starts unleashing the virus on him, Simone shoots. Thanks to his fast healing ability, he walks away unscathed, but shocked that his sister shot him, decides to hand himself into Sten. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, hit the like button, and for more such content like this, subscribe to our channel.